begin my mission to wear a bathing suit live on The View August 6th. And the fried calamari I scarfed down this weekend did not help matters.
Yeah,
so
I saw that on Twitter, actually.
You saw it on Twitter? I got stuff there. So a member of the team that's helping me get into that suit is here to whip my diet back into shape. Please welcome my nutrition coach, Dr. Ravinia Brock.
Yeah,
hey, Dr. Rose.
You go, girl. She's been doing it, but I know actually you've been stalking her on Twitter too, so you know what is going on. Now, you've been on Dr. Rose eating plan for what, 2 weeks now, right? Let's talk about what you ate before. Okay. So this is all.
Look at this.
I mean, this is a fun-looking table, Sherry.
Well, you know, I would always start off the day. This is like the red American blooded breakfast. You know, eggs and bacon. Okay. That's how everybody's supposed to eat. And then I'm
a big fan. Not a big fan.
But it's so good.
Okay.
Like, love it. Yeah. And then, you know, this is my smothered pork chops with onions, and I would have greens.
Okay,
see greens?
No, let me just say this. What about the greens? You're getting the greens up on 125th Street. You got ham hocks and fat back.
Protein.
What's
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Strip of lean, strip of fat.
Okay,
We'll talk.
It did good, but I did good. I would have a salmon salad. You know,
That's like putting a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound, okay? So here's the thing.
But look, my chicken and the cornbread, I would slice it. I put butter, slice it, put butter, and then...
Oh, and butter. And the cornbread, was it this size?
It was a little bit bigger.
Because if you're really honest with yourself, like brutally honest, it's 2 or 3 times this size.
Perception is reality.
Girl, that's just too much to be.
Let
me take this away from you.
The ribs and the chicken. But I also, when I would get depressed, I would eat M&Ms when I get depressed. I would eat potato. But I'm depressed now because of this segment.
Can I eat her M&Ms?
Nothing.
Oh, gosh. All right, so what was she supposed to be eating? What should she be eating every day?
This is what I want you to do. I want you to eat high nutrient-dense foods like vegetables, fruit, colorful vegetables and fruit. Fill your plate up.
These are colorful.
Yeah, M&Ms are colorful.
Not the M&Ms. Fill your plate up 3/4 with colorful vegetables and fruits, and then the final quarter with lean protein, fish, chicken, turkey. Everybody can do that.
As much as you wanted that?
About 4 to 5 ounces. Okay. This is what it should look like.
Okay.
You don't want calorically dense foods which are high in fat, the protein sources that are high in fat that you're not going to get a lot of mileage out of.
Okay. And things that crunch, are they better too for a diet?
Things that crunch are good, and I love the fact that there are carrot sticks.
Like potatoes.
No, they don't. And here's the thing. We've replaced the potato chips with almonds, so you get the protein and not the fat. Here's the thing. I have
with the fried chicken over there. Yeah.
I have a solution though, because look, may I show you the solution?
I want to actually.
Hold on, Dr. Rose. What is she coming to get?
You tell her everything she should be eating that's healthy. But this is not good for you. This is what you should be eating.
What am I going to do with these women? Okay. Dr. Up, you asked Sherry to keep a food diary of everything she's actually been eating and how she was feeling at the time, which is so much fun. So why don't we go through it, because that's just entertaining. Okay, we're going to start with May 30th, which was prom night. And yes, there are like hearts drawn on this thing, okay?
Yes.
You were good during the day, but at the night you ate 2 strawberries dipped in chocolate, and a glass of champagne. That's okay, right?
I was out with a 6'3", 250-pound wrestler. I would have had some strawberries dipped in chocolate and champagne.
I would have preferred that the strawberries were not dipped in chocolate, because you had to get to goal.
Okay.
But 2 are not the end of the world.
Okay. Then you wrote, MVP offered me a slice of pizza. I was going to take it, but once he told me how beautiful I looked, I turned it down.
I turned down the pizza.
I'm happy with it.
I turned down the pizza.
I'm happy.
Okay. Then you had some diet soda. Now, I heard that's bad because it still spikes blood sugar?
Exactly. You don't need the diet soda. You don't need... Soda's not on the plan.
It wasn't champagne.
All right?
Okay.
It's not on the plan.
Oh, salt. Okay.
But the other thing is she's going... You notice how she's going all day and she's depriving herself of calories all together.
Yeah.
So she's really starving herself and not eating, and that is not a good thing. You're sabotaging yourself.
Well, because then she ends up going crazy later. She passed a White Castle, and you said, I want it so bad, but I have on tight jeans, and we're having so much fun. So you didn't have the White Castle.
I did not have the White Castle. My jeans wouldn't allow it.
No, but I have to say, you're right about her. That day, you obviously deprived yourself so much that the next day after the prom, you went on a total bender because in this journal you were starving. You ate 6 White Castle cheeseburgers, an order of onion rings with a glass of water. Well, you should have just had a milkshake.
Here's the thing.
I had a glass of water.
Here's for the milkshake at that point.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You and White Castle is tantamount to a crack addict walking through a crack house.
Jones.
Okay? But that's the thing.
Let me ask you this, though, because she told Barbara her the other day that she looked like a burger. She's obviously obsessing about food that she craves. Is it okay to have like a little bit?
That's the reason why I want you to eat all day. You see, look at all of this food.
I love this, Dr. Roberts. I don't have time to cook all of this. I'm always on the run.
Okay, so
I got you, girl. Come with me. Walk with me. Talk with me.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. I've got a diet that will be delivered to your door doing my plan. It's called thefreshdiet.com.
It's actually good.
Anyone can do this at home. It's under $30 a day. But here's the thing.
You can do it in
colorful vegetables and fruit. This is a dinner. This is a lunch. This is a breakfast, colorful vegetables and fruits. You got 3 meals, 2 snacks on your plan, about 1,400 calories a day, depending on the amount of time that you work out. You don't have to worry about cooking because we know you don't cook.
Is this expensive? Wait, let's talk cost. Is this expensive?
Under $30 a day. Anybody can do it at home. You don't have to cook. And let's just say the under $30 a day is less than what you would have spent on that table over there.
I just say, too, this is one of those diets you go in and you can visually select the food that looks good to you online.
But the point is, they've worked with me so that they would do my plan for you. And so you don't have to, it takes the guesswork out of it. You don't have to, if you can pop it into the microwave, you're done.
Okay, so say this is one of her snacks, and can this be like 2 little mini burgers?
Cajun shrimp stuffed in mushrooms. It's wonderful.
That sounds good.
Okay,
I like that.
So
this replaces your White Castle burgers.
What if she works out longer or runs longer than normal? Because
we can get in a little more calories, a few more calories. But here's the point: she doesn't have to cook. She doesn't have to think about it. You're diabetic. It keeps your blood sugar stable.
Little bag with me.
You just take it, and
they
it comes
deliver
right
that to your door at night, like a little ferry. It comes in, the food comes to you.
Yeah, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try this and tell you. Keep following my progress. And remember, I will be getting into a bathing suit Thursday, August 6th, live on The View.